say it's Guap Dad on HBO.
And it's easy to do. On the Goat Boat, Ronnie 2K will text you a message that unlocks Rebirth when you hit an overall rating of 90.
And in the city, as your level rises, you'll be able to start 4 Rebirth quests to find Ronnie 2K in hidden locations in the city.
And you know exactly where to find him. You know, the Knight's Dumpster, the West Side Mall, 2K Sports Building, and entrance to the Viper affiliation. Oh, wait.
And so it's MP making things happen.
The Jazz, 37. The Lakers, 77.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Patrick Beverly out there with Smith. Then there's Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Bryant in at the 4. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Houston lit up the floor. He scored an incredible number of points, and his active hands were on display again with a lot of steals. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss, and he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt he's oh, that's unbelievable. Well, I don't think the defender was anticipating that. MP with a highlight-worthy dribble move. Oh, my goodness, that was nice.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
And so it's the Lakers with it. 90 seconds now into the second half. Smith with it, now defended by Markkanen. And Smith slams it home.
And look at MP giving the people what they want with that incredible slam.
Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside, Sexton. Going inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
And we've seen it for years. Despite their regular season success, the Jazz just unable to make much noise in the playoffs. Credit the front office for coming to terms with it and pivoting to a rebuild while they could get top value for their stars.
Smith against Conley. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard. And that kind of energy and effort is how they built this league.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Smith inside, over by Conley. Smith's shot is good.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Conley's shot is off.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now is massive. Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
He's on 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Smith hits them both. Jazz have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Conley, the pass to Sexton. Back to Conley. Passes it to Horton Tucker. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Horton Tucker. James covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. The Jazz with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Here's Smith. He can't get it to go. So Utah will take it the other way. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Smith. Drives to the hoop. And got it. Another basket.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. For Utah, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Conley. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Beverly. Beverly's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Here's Conley. A rebound by the Lakers.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Sexton. Out to Conley. That shot, no good.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Trying to get open is Davis. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Markkanen kicks to Conley. Again, Conley missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
And a wide open look for James. And another basket for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And the Lakers making a change here. Christie's checked in. The pass to Abaji. The Jazz working the ball around now. The feed to Markkanen. Over James. Another miss by Utah.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Jazz. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Los Angeles.
They've been in the zone for mid-range all game long. And it's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic and has set himself up for some success in this league.
Clarkson taking his time here. Pass to Sexton. Just 5 to shoot. To end the cold streak, Agbaji can't get it to go.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel that.
And again.
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season, now closing in on second place in scoring.
And GA, with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it.
And to even come near Wilt's mark of 3,586 points from back in '63 speaks volumes for the season he's had.
Back to Sexton. That 3 off the mark. LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Hits it again. Wow.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And the Jazz call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
And the Jazz make it. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Agbaji. Back to Vanderbilt. Here's Azubuike. The Jazz with another miss.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Lauri Markkanen is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Conley, and it's Agbaji in at the 2. That's the group right now for Utah. Awesome display. Play of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Jones against Azubuike. Here's Agbaji. 6 on the shot clock. Markkanen dishes to Conley. Alley-oop try.
Positioning, anticipation. Send it back, MP.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
Here's Conley. There's the drive. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Passes it to Azubuike. Back to Conley. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Davis.
Mike Conley, probably one of the most respected players in the league, and I don't see this guy stopping anytime soon. He brings great effort every single night, plays with a team-minded selflessness, is a big shot maker. This guy has had such a solid, probably underrated career.
Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Alexander Walker, defended by Christie. Another miss by Utah.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Doris, the NBA keeps talking about the idea of an in-season tournament, taking a cue, I guess, from European soccer. Do you like that? Do you think it would work?
Well, the European soccer situation has the advantage of tradition and history. There's meaning behind it. Obviously, I'm open to a little drama in the middle of the NBA season. The challenge is convincing the players and their representation, the Players Association, that this is something of value.
Utah shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Butler passes to Olynyk. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
I think excellent touch from the post, and you get the sense they trust Olynyk here. Fantastic at utilizing his size.
Smith wide open. He again, what an avalanche.
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second-best campaign to third place. That's not light work.
In the game, 2 minutes.
Smith on the wing, defended by Butler. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Quietly competitive. MP, not a guy to showboat, but boy, he gets the job done.
Butler against Smith. Gay trying to break free. Butler, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
The shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Los Angeles.
There was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Smith.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Butler feeling out of it over Smith. No good off the back of the rim.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply...
And another one!
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling...
And good! There's another.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record book.
That score moving him clearly into second place for most points in a game. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.
Great perimeter defense in this win tonight. How did you guys manage to shut them down?
Man, sometimes you got to take matters into your own hands. You know, I feel like that's what the team needed, was a spark. You know, so I tried to create one by locking down my man.
Hope it tastes amazing, consider that y'all grace. Apologize ahead of time for flying y'all face. Turn it in a cause it's not far away. Know where y'all stay, so let's keep it player while fighting. We can do all day. She wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave eyelashes and stupid my gon' find. With a Pikachu beanie on top of Murakami's pillow, eating Synagogue. A lot of come around me try to be the same, but I can't practice with no that's not in the game. I'm black, Iverson. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s. What's I doing? Now I'm in Atlanta, shout out 21. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. In a do-rag and a beater like I'm Iverson. Yeah, they used to try to leave me out the flyer for the show. Now my trailer say it's Guap Dad on HBO. Get delivered to my... I'm in Cologne, smelling like buying cologne. Miami, it's not cold. No, we not on a boat, I'm on the river with my bros. We in trap with at least 15. I did 10,000 hours, then did 15 more. Cause I'm always trying to double my stats and team goals. In the middle like bingo, with no prize to take. So we both on the floor, but you ain't never played. You a fan, have a seat, sit down and watch the game. I'm black, Iverson, yeah. When I started balling, I was sliding. I was in the club before I was 21. Now I'm with a savage and she 21. I used to rap 200s around 21s.